CWD has been found in deer on a private hunting ranch just a few miles from his ground blind.
Well, it hasn't changed how I feel about hunting so much, other than extreme frustration with the management of the situation.
After CWD was found in Wisconsin in 2002, the state and the DNR were very aggressive in trying to eradicate or at least limit the spread of the disease. But the strategies were unpopular with many hunters, and they were rolled back by Governor Scott Walker.
Changed how I voted because I felt that the administration was in some ways actively working against us on this.
Tom says even if it looks like the state doesn't care, hunters should.
It's not all the administration's fault, it's not all the DNR's fault, it's also lack of buy-in from the public on reducing the number of deer.
The number of deer killed by hunters each year has actually gone down since the discovery of CWD, but that coincides with a drop in the number of hunters. But CWD has also spread. From the first 3 positives in 2002, it has expanded to cover most of southwest Wisconsin. And now 56 counties either have a deer that has tested positive or are within 10 miles of a positive case.
I was concerned because I'm part of the whole thing.
When Catherine White bought this piece of property in Juneau County, she didn't build a cabin, she put up a tree stand. But CWD-positive deer have been found just a few miles away.
I didn't know that it spread. I didn't know what torture the deer must go through. I'm more aware. I don't want the spread of it. I think I have to do my part. And it would be nice for other people to do their part.
You know, from your reporting, you get kind of this sense, but is this a partisan thing at all?
It is and it isn't. It shouldn't be, and most people agree it's not. But there is a history of partisan nature that comes with all of these kind of DNR questions. There's an element of people, as we saw in some of the stories, being frustrated with the cuts to science at the DNR, and whether those scientists would have worked on CWD-related projects or not, it was still the idea that Governor Scott Walker and Republicans were opposed to doing some of this research, and that may have been the reason why it took so long for some of these projects to come online. But on the reverse side, Republicans represent the areas where a lot of these hunters live and hunt, and so they're very much in touch with their constituents, and a lot of hunters don't like to see changes to how the season works and how their hunt works. The culture around hunting is very much based on tradition.